So let me just jump right into it. First one out is Scorpio. So for you, Scorpio, I can't pretend anymore. I don't like the way that this feels. You have a strong hold on me. I never met anybody like you. You make me feel good. Even on your worst day, you still look beautiful or handsome. I didn't even recognize how much love I had for you until now. Now I see it for myself. You are overly independent. You work a lot. You take care of your children. I didn't feel good enough for you. And you may not understand this, how someone as handsome or someone as big as me couldn't feel enough for you. I bet you never even thought that way, that maybe I never felt enough for you. So I'm scared to tell you this. All right, Scorpio, if you've been wondering what's going on with someone, they are afraid. And I even hear like a nymphomaniac. This person could have an self-esteem issues, and they may use like sex to like escape themselves, and they could have toyed with your emotions and made you feel unworthy. And I hear scorned. You could be scorned about this person, or they always speak about you. They could speak about you to their boys. Internally, they feel worthless. And they felt like it would be impossible for them to have you all to themselves. And I hear videotape. I don't know if you guys made a tape together before. Or if you could be listening to a lot of videos on YouTube with video. But you're going to have somebody help you. I hear help you. There's going to be someone who is dedicated. You are familiar with them already. And Spirit is arranging this. They can possibly have an older daughter. Somebody who like does cheerleading. I even hear like high ratings. I hear popular. I hear magnetic. I see you having happier days ahead. I wanted to call you a Sagittarius. I wanted to call you Sag. You could be meeting a Sag. And I even hear like Groupon. You could be you want to get a massage. Some of you guys could be trying to get a discount on getting like a massage, a body massage. And what else are you doing, Scorpio, for this week? I hear congratulations. Somebody might congratulate you. It could be a surprise congratulation too from like your job. Maybe you didn't expect to get an offer and you actually do. Or you can get a promotion unexpectedly. But there's just like a congratulations in order for you, Scorpio. And some of you ordering more books. It might be for school. Or you have a child that needs books for school. They need to pass a class. They need books for school. I hear highly independent and highly contagious. So just know that like your attraction level will be heightened and a lot of people will want to be around you. And I don't like, it could just be a bunch of people, you know? And I hear high school sweetheart. You might have your high school sweetheart who checks on you. And if it's okay, if they can come and see you, or if they can vent to you, you might have a high school sweetheart who wants to vent to you or check on you. Some of you ordering like your credit score or going over your credit report. And be careful of leaving your wallet, because I hear like, damn, I left my wallet. Be careful of like leaving the house too fast and there's something you need to pay for and you leave your wallet behind. And I even hear like going through the hamper. So you might be like organizing clothes, organizing laundry. You have a lot of chores that you need to do around the house. Hi, my love. I even hear wedding ring, and I don't like. Some of you Scorpios, if you are married, you may want a new wedding ring. There's something to do with a wedding ring. Somebody could be looking for a wedding ring for you, and you may not even know. Somebody could be praying about you. It can even be like a child's father, child's mother. Somebody could be praying for you. And the weather is cold. I just see like two people standing and talking, and I see like out of their mouth, like the air, like it could be cold. But I hear deepening your relationship and deepening your relationship. The thing is, it could be deepening a connection with somebody that you know already, or it could be deepening you're deepening some type of connection. You didn't think it was possible. And some of you may move an hour away from where you live now. You might move away an hour away, or whoever you end up being back with, they live an hour away from you, or you guys might go away together and it's an hour away. And I hear scripted, like if you manifested or imagined something beautiful happening between you and someone else in a connection, it manifests this week. Let me see. Let me see. Scorpio, let me see what's going on with your love life. I just know that somebody's gonna fly to, like, come. It doesn't have to be like fly. I don't know why I said fly, but what I mean when I said fly, like somebody is just gonna come to you really fast. Singles, let me see. Yeah. Somebody that you could have released in the past, they communicate to you. Oof. This looks bad. So I did say in the beginning, like, I hear anger management. Somebody had anger issues or trust issues. They could have blocked someone and cut them off. So you have one ending, and I don't know why I hear like abracadabra. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Abracadabra. You have one, I'm talking about, you have one dramatic ending, and with abracadabra, it's like, I don't know if you manifest someone else. Equal give and take, and they won't bullshit you, they won't punish you, and they won't fake how they feel. Let me see one more card about the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody, whoever's gonna be. Didn't I say that? I said that you're gonna be strengthening a bond with someone, or strengthening a bond. I didn't know with who. This new offer, this new person, this Page of Pentacles could be an Earth sign, could be a Capricorn. They find you to be contagious, and they have high hopes. They'll clap for you. You could be in a stage where you're reinventing yourself. And some of you Scorpios, you may even take your own self out this week. You don't want anybody toying with your emotions ever again. Whoever this new person is too, you guys might move in together. Move in together or move closer. Like they might move in like close to you. Ooh, let me see the overall energy. The overall energy for Scorpio. Ooh, shadow. I feel like you're facing your shadow when it comes to relationships. I'm telling you. Like when it comes to I really feel like, yeah, you've been facing your shadow, suffering in silence. You could be crying. You could have been holding in a lot of like pain. Some of you out here Advil. You could be like you have headaches. But yeah, you've been suffering in silence. I feel like it comes to like relationships, and there's the choices in your life. You could have even been like dissatisfied with the options that you have, or dissatisfied with how the connections that you did have how they started, how they ended. So the overall energy is like you facing your shadow when it comes to like the connections, especially like the short-lived one. Short-lived. It's fun, and then all of a sudden it just goes cold and dead, and it gets complicated, and you could have been scared and fearing the worst. Some of you guys could have had like unhealed, like unprocessed resentment towards exes. And Spirit wants you like learning your love language, learning your own love language, learning how to hold your own self accountable when it comes to the choices in love. And yeah, let me see. I hear moving in again. You have somebody that might move in with you. They're scared to tell you that they want to. For your job. Some of you, I just hear cutting the cord. You might do cord cutting rituals to get certain people out of your energy. For job. Ooh. Ooh. Let me see. You have a friendly environment that you work at. Whatever you do, many of you Scorpios are very passionate about, and there's going to be a lot of growth when it comes to your finances and when it comes to your work. I have it here stable and safe. Wherever you work, it's stable and safe. Some of you may even get gifts from work. Okay. Leo. All right. I see you shopping or looking at like checking the price of an item, but you're looking at a few different stores or a few different options to see if you like you're comparing the rate. It could be like an electronic item. It doesn't even matter what it is. This looks like you're trying to compare the rate to see where you can get the best rate of something, Leo. And I even hear like, I need your undivided attention. Who says they need your undivided attention? There could be a stalemate situation that you're dealing with. Some of you feel like you wonder if your past is holding you back. You can't really tell. And you're trying to figure out something. And I don't know if it's like, suppose somebody could want you back and you could be trying to find out if it's safe or not. Do they have a hidden agenda? Are they just trying to use you? Some of you out here, like, we didn't sleep together yet, so that's good. So you probably didn't sleep with this person yet. So I don't know if this is like a new connection. And it's like, if they want you, they need to, like, you know, you need their undivided attention. You need to make sure that this person is safe for you. And they're shorter than your typical type. Like, whatever you like, this person could be shorter than that. And then unresponsive. Like, be careful of somebody coming into your life and being inconsistent. Because I don't know, there's like some confusion that you're going to deal with this week, Leo. And I also see you being more like mindful of your finances, because I see you like saying, like, if you're, suppose you're a Leo and you have children, and hey my love, suppose you have children and your children want like something from you, you're going to say, well, to your child, that you've been spending a lot, so they might have to wait. Or it could be anybody. It doesn't have to be a child. It just might be somebody wanting money from you and you just needing them to wait because you spent too much money already. Somebody feels like you're an angel. It's just the way that you make them feel. They wish they never left you. So I don't know, Leo. You might have like some past people trying to come back into your world, because somebody wonders if it's too late. And they can't help how they feel about you, but then they also can't tell what you truly want. And I hear angel guidance. If you have like angel guidance like cards, you could be using angel guidance cards to guide you through a connection, because you think there's more to this person than what they tell you. So I don't know, like I said, some confusion when it comes to a connection. And some of you might feel like tired, or you've been stressed. Or you just feel down for no reason. You feel down and you don't know why. But there's always a reason. Let me see. Singles. I think you have two people reaching out to you. You have one, like I don't know, Leo, maybe one or two exes that are going to reach out to you, and then somebody new that you've been talking to. And if any of you guys play video games, or if you have a child that plays video games, they broke the controller, you may need to like buy them a new controller. I don't know. No, I'm on Leo now. All right. So you do have a connection. It just says like it's moving slow. I keep hearing like it's so hard to tell how they feel. I don't know if you're struggling to, this is why you using like a deck. You're struggling to figure out how they feel, or they struggling to figure out how you feel. Let me see. You both feel burdened by this connection. And then, like I said, you're gonna have someone from your past who comes and wants to connect with you, but I see you withholding your heart. Let me pull one more card for this, Leo. Some of you also will have a business meeting on Zoom. Yeah. So you have one person that you released and they're burdened. And then I knew it. Another person that's finally going to make a move towards you, and they want to take a chance. You could be burdened by love, Leo. It just seems oh my God. And I hear collapsing at first. You might even have a connection that, like, it moves very slow, it stalemates, and then it ends. Like, collapse means that it comes to a close and then the person comes back towards you and takes a chance. All right. Let me see. But your heart is closed off. You have a hard time trusting love when it comes in. Okay. What is the overall energy? Your heart. Your heart. Yeah, you have victory and success in love this week, Leo. But I'm going to tell you right now, the person that takes a gamble on you, it looks like it's going to be victorious and successful. I just feel like you're going to struggle to trust it. And it might just move a little bit slower than what you're used to. For work. This is the same things. You're confused when it comes to work. Why? You have a new position that's going to be offered to you, and you're going to be confused on whether you should take this offer or not. You also even have like new ideas, new visions when it comes to work. Yeah, persevering. Things are taking off. I don't know what insecurity. I don't know what the insecurity about work is. Can I handle this? If some of you guys are like getting more work and wondering if you can handle the job, or if you get a promotion and you wonder, can you handle all this? It could make you feel a little insecure. Things could be taking off at a very high speed, but you can feel like, is this long lasting? Will I be able to handle this workload? Yeah, you're gonna feel guilty because you could have prayed for this. you could pray for something that is coming in very, very fast, and honestly not knowing if you can handle it. That's what I think the guilt is about. You wanted this, but you don't know if you can manage it now that you have it. All right, Sagittarius. I hear differences, spontaneous, outgoing, encouraging, flirtatious, and interested in everything about you. I want to start over. Somebody wants to start over again with you. I learned your love language. This person could have been spying on you. I learned your love language. I see the differences that we both have. Let me see. I want something more meaningful in my life. I have two sides to me that you probably don't understand yet. I take care of my responsibilities and I like to have fun. I like to go with the flow. And I didn't get an answer from you yet. So somebody is interested in you. They see the longevity in this. They find you to be innocent, impressive, and also scary. You take things very personally, or you take things to another level, and they just want to hold you. They want to impress you. They don't want to give up. They don't want to give up. And they've been studying your zodiac sign. They didn't picture it to be like this. They never expected to fall in love with you this way. They don't think you trust them. But they're just going to wait and see what happens. And they need to find a new place. They could be looking for a new place right now, or to buy a new car. Somebody that you're connected to could be looking for a new place, looking to buy a car. If you felt like this person didn't have it together, it could be a person who's in the background trying to get their life together so that it could be even between you two. They know that it's going to take more than what they gave you before to get you back into their good graces. So they're going to work hard. Somebody wants to work hard to gain back like your love and your trust. I hear stable and safe. You might be cold and detached, Sagittarius, because you're not expecting much when it comes to this person. You guys could be like texting each other back and forth, or there's something that's making you angry, and I don't know exactly what it is. You feel like somebody's been sending you mixed signals, and you don't really know how to handle the situation. You feel like it's mixed signals, and you don't really like that. Could be why you cut them off in the first place, because it was just dragging out. It was taking too long. I'm only interested in long-term commitment. I don't want to be attached to someone who just wants to have fun. So you're going to be interested in only long-term commitment, not just fun. You don't want to be anybody's escape plan, because we all know that when people are unhealed, that they can hop from person to person to person, like escaping themselves. You only want long-term commitment. Some of you guys have been fasting, or you could be like celibate and praying for like a husband or a wife. I hear turning in your favor. Like luck is going to be on your side, and things are about to turn in your favor. Like things that you felt were impossible or was taking too long, all of us, things that were stuck. Anything that was stuck or taking too long, it's going to start to take off. You also have an ex in the background that has been watching you. You have an ex in the background that is watching you, and they're like angry. And it's like they almost wanted to make you jealous, but it didn't work. Like somebody could have like had a plan to make you jealous, and it didn't even work. Like whatever someone tried to do, it didn't work. It didn't. Oh God. Let me see. It's so crazy. There was somebody who was really like hoping you would need them and you would run back to them. And I don't know. There's just something like you could have, somebody was waiting for you to like chase them or send them a paragraph before you used to like text them a lot, or like it used to like send them a paragraph and they don't even hear from you at all. It's like you gave up, but they liked the back and forth. They liked that you needed them or that you loved them so much, and it looks like you stopped. And now they're angry because they want your energy back. Somebody wants your energy back. That's not funny. And I won't laugh. What the hell? What be going on in the world? Like seriously, what is this happening? What's wrong with everybody? Anything else for Sagittarius? No. Let me do love. Some of you guys are taking care of yourself more. You're like, some of you, for some reason, you could have been attracting in energy vampires and you're sick of it. Like you don't want any more energy vampires. Okay. Singles. Who's coming? Oh my God. Who is this? There's somebody who's playing mind games and they're not giving up on you, but they play too much. But they refuse to. I knew it. They find you to be a soulmate. They find you to be clever and outgoing, and they want you. And I don't know why, but I feel pissed. I'm just mad. I'm very angry, but what is this all about though? Somebody had a fantasy with you, but they wanted to control it. They wanted it to go their way. I think you left this person, or you stopped reaching out to this person, and they're struggling. They can't handle it. I knew it. Seven of Swords. They're deceptive. They be saying that they just want to be friends, and they're saying that they just want to be friends, or they don't want anything serious and all this types of weird shit. But the truth is they already think you're their wife or their husband. Or you distance yourself from this person. It could be a Virgo. It could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius. And you couldn't really see their true agenda or their true feelings. And let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, and let me be clear to you, because you know why you got rid of this person, or why you couldn't take it anymore. Because, and if you don't, you have a King of Pentacles who's gonna like fight for your love. And they're going to be messaging you real soon. I feel like you have two options. One in the past that is not, I'm going to be honest, Sagittarius. I don't think they're mentally well. I just don't think they're mentally well. That's what I get. Like how they want to control you. They want you, but they're going about it in a very like devilish way, I would say. Very devilish type of person. All right. But you have a King of Pentacles, and they want to offer you like romance, love, a night out for some of you. All right. So if you are going through this like person who's playing mind games and making you second guess and bringing you ring around the rosy, and they think they own you, by the way. They think they own you. However, they're not making things clear, and I don't like it because to me it's like they want to keep you tied to them, but it's for their own selfish reasons. It's not healthy. But then you have someone here who's healthy and they're more humble, and you will know because of the energy that they bring to you. So just pay attention to the energy that you feel. Let me see one more card for your love life. Yeah, didn't I say that? Somebody like trying to like, you could be closing off your heart to them because you're tired of the tomfoolery. But this is what they want. They want your heart. They want to control you. You see, Master? But this is you like trying to protect your heart from this person. And honestly, you need to, because this person is more so about control. Whereas the other person only has real love to offer. So simple love. You can get it the toxic way, or you can get it the real way. That's what it looks like. A toxic lover and a healthy lover that's going to come into your world. Let me see. Yeah. You're going to be, ooh, what is this? I knew it. This is fell on top of each other. You have a new love situation that's going to begin, but you just need to be patient. And they're going to be making plans for you. Some of you guys, you're going to be redecorating your house, spending a lot of time in your house, either spending a lot of time in your house or redecorating your house. And you're going to have a lot of balance, or a new love that is way balanced. And that's what I'm trying to say. And getting prettier, like, or more handsome, you're going to be into your looks. Work. Yeah. Whatever you do, some of you guys can work alone. That says completion. You could have completed a cycle. You completed a cycle where nothing was happening, and it could have made you feel like angry that things weren't taking off, or you weren't getting the money that you hoped for. The wishes that you had with your company or in your business, it wasn't working out. And this could have made you feel guilty. And guilty in a sense, like, I should be grateful, but at the same time, I'm not happy. Like, I'm not happy. You felt like your blessings were being postponed. But it shows recovery. Like, if you did miss out on some money, you're going to recover your finances. You will be able to, like, to take care of yourself or take care of your household if you were afraid on whether you're going to make it or not. Some of you might get a collection notice in the mail, so just be careful. I even hear like wearing your heart on your sleeve next week when you guys get back together. So you have two love interests. One is toxic, one is healthy, but you're going to be wearing your heart on your sleeves when you connect to the healthy love. Hopefully the healthy love. Okay. Aries. Damn, this is a lot of love. I've been interested in you for so long. I want to live life with you. I want to celebrate you. I cherish you. I adore you. I remember the first time we ever kissed. I find you to be magical. I have feelings for you that I just can't explain. You woke up my love. You woke up my love. I trust you. I didn't really think you were interested in me at first, but I was lying to myself. I'm a hopeless romantic, and I'm in it for the long haul. I want to be with you. I don't know, there's somebody who's going to be in love with you or mapping out their life with you, whether you know it or not. They fantasize about you and they don't want to complicate your life. And they can be examining your life to see how they can fit into your life, especially if you're an Aries and you work for the community, or you have a community that you provide for, or you like to help, you like to heal, you like to mix and mingle. They want to complement you in your world, not complicate it. And they've been interested in you for longer than you even know. They might give you like a cute gift or a cute message, a cute gift, something. Because I even hear like, how did you know I like this? How did you know? And you don't realize like they knew you liked it because they've been watching you and observing you and holding on to you. I just see you being really, really happy. You might go ice skating or roller skating. I just see you having a lot of fun and taking a lot of pictures. You could be celebrating, Aries, because you hit a goal. You could be celebrating your success or celebrating something, because I just see you like you're smiling. You're just so happy, like really, really happy. And writing down the areas of your life that you could be struggling in and just trying to work through it really slowly. Someone finds you to be soft, like your body is soft, and they feel very protective over you. And you might make love to this person. Let me see. Somebody will bring the best out in you. And I don't know why, but after all these years, God brought us back together. I don't know. There could be somebody from like way back in the day. Somebody who can't take their eyes off of you. Somebody who feels like you compliment them and you compliment their lifestyle. Or because of you, they're changing their lifestyle because of you. And on the phone, you're going to be talking on the phone a lot. Like deep conversations. They're very therapeutic to you. They notice everything about you. Let me see. Wait. Spirit says don't rush. You don't need to rush this. And you're expecting less, but you get more. And I don't know what that means. Let me see, Aries. Material harvest. You're trying to manifest something. You've been holding on to hope. You've been praying. You've been praying and holding on to hope when it comes to finances. You're trying to trust the process. You're trying to let it go and just flow. Yeah. Things are about to move in a positive direction. Let's see love life. I knew it. King of Pentacles, somebody who has money. An Ace of Wands. Lots of, it could even be, I don't know why, but lots of, it could be a fire sign. It could be a fire sign. They're very obsessed with you. Oof. What is going on? All right. So this can turn into a commitment. This can turn into a commitment. It shows equal give and take, but at the same time too, who are you? You might cuss somebody out. You might have an ex who tries to come into your world, because it shows the Hermit, it shows the Ten of Swords and the Queen of Swords. So you might, I hear too late. Somebody might be too late and you cuss them out, but then you have someone who's interested in you, and it's two different energies. Whoever this person is, you'll know when they come into contact with you, you have lots of anxiety and you start to feel like stressed. It's like your body speaks to you when the person from the past calls, but then you have someone else who is healthy and nice to you and will compliment you. And look after you. And I keep, like, after all these years, it's like someone, you could reconnect from like a high school sweetheart. It doesn't even have to be. It could just be like back in the day. Finances. Yeah, I did say you are praying and holding on to hope. Ooh, why that just, let me see. Oh. You do have, you could have been waiting for more growth and expansion at your job. You could have came to a point where you were praying, you're praying. It's like, if your job told you that they were going to give you a promotion, it was postponed. And if you work for yourself, you were hoping for expansion and it could have been postponed. But you have growth, joy, and expansion coming this week in your company, in your job. Gemini. I hear book smart and street smart. Book smart, street smart. They smell good. They're independent. And will work with you. And they're not messy like your ex. Stop comparing everybody to your ex. The guide said, stop comparing everyone to your sneaky ex. You had a sneaky ex. You had to find out the hard way that they were not for you and they were just childish and that they let you down. This new person will move mountains for you. A matter of fact, everything came out into the open in order for you to hold space for new love. So there is hope. There is hope for new love. You guys will have a good time together. They will charm you. They're very romantic. They will hold you accountable. They will make you feel like a woman or a man. They're not a leech. And they like to learn. Somebody's about to come into your life, Gemini. And Spirit is like telling you, like, you could be, let me tell you something. You could be in your house right now, Gemini, just pissed about your ex or pissed about love. You could be pissed, like nothing ever works. Everybody's freaking awful. They either cheat or steal or lie. And Spirit wants you to come up out of this energy, and they want you to like grind, like keep working. You are about to step out of your comfort zone. in many different ways. You had a lot of lessons that you needed to learn in order to grow. You might meet another Gemini. They could be the same sign as you, a Gemini or a Scorpio. And I don't know, like matching jackets. You guys might have the same jacket or the same colored shirt. There's something that you guys are going to have that's the same color. And you guys can come together and you both are going over your past together. Can you not do that, Gemini? And they're kind of scared. They're kind of scared. They're going to be kind of scared when they meet you, Gemini. Like, can I trust this? The person who's going to be worried about whether they can trust this or not. But they will look after you, or they're the type to look after you. And a time ticking bomb. Anybody who's causing you stress or making you angry or agitated, or like you need to cut the people out, Gemini. Like the spirit wants you to know there's nothing more to talk about. Like the answers that you are looking for, you already have. You have all the information that you need. And it's wise for you just to cut something or somebody out. It's been long enough. You've been going in circles and circles and circles with this person, and it's like you're dancing with the devil, and they're delaying your blessings, and you've been ignoring your intuition. You've been ignoring your intuition. Your intuition has been letting you know. It's like your intuition is at its highest right now. You have all the information that you need and all the money. I don't know, you have lots of money. You've been saving, you've built up enough money to leave or something. There's arguing, Gemini. And if you were with a cheater, it's like you could be saying all the women in the world couldn't even help you. Like no matter how many women you have, it will never make a difference. Like you're always ungrateful, you're selfish. You only just want people to like adore you and make you feel good. It doesn't matter how many women you have. It's never enough. Spirit says it'll be wise. It will be wise to just walk away. And this is like blinded by sex. The sex could have been so good that it blinded you to who they were or who they are. And there's something that you need to pay for, because if not, it's going to like start to have interest. Like I see interest building up on a late payment. And I hear bossing up. Like you're going to boss up after you cut this person out. I don't know if you have yet. And I hear like, let's go to dinner. Let's go to my favorite spot. Somebody might ask you out for dinner. I feel like you're still going through it with an ex though, Gemini. Somebody might ask you out for dinner. They might have you come to their favorite spot. And let's check out this place. You can go out. But I'm going to tell you, whoever you're connected to, it's either you or them that is going through like a messy breakup or something. You also have spies. Like there's people who spying on you and lying on you behind your back, and you have no clue. Ain't that something? Spirit says you will find out though. You will find out. Singles. See? Death. I'm pregnant. I'm pregnant. Somebody can lie and say that they're pregnant to keep the other person like hooked in or attached. Yeah, and then the queen, like somebody's gonna feel like, where have you been my whole life? Like, where you been my whole life? See, somebody's playing like mind games, and then all of a sudden there's like an emperor. It could be an Aries, it could be a Libra that you're gonna get communication from. I don't know why it looked like everybody's like going through a breakup and having somebody new at the same time. I don't know. Did I do this already? All right. What's the main energy? Yeah, you have options and choices when it comes to love, but you're suffering over a breakup. You have other options, but it's hard to see them when you are so hurt by someone else. Yeah. You have an ending, emotional loss, but then you also have a manifestation and money that's coming in. Somebody also had a gambling addiction and they were late. They were late on their payments. They had a gambling addiction and like a distorted reality of what's real and what's not. All right. For work. So I hear unemployment. Somebody might be or somebody's about to reach their maximum unemployment, like and for others, if you're not on unemployment, you can just be at a job you've always been at. Yeah, there's like a renewal at your job. I hear starting all over from scratch. Some of you Geminis can just be starting all over from scratch when it comes to work. Spirit says to keep people out of your business. Keep people out of your business. It's the best way to go. And people who try to like write you off is going to try to find a way back in your life, all right? Trying to use reverse psychology to have you come back in. So just be careful of that, Gemini. All right. Virgo. Something's going on inside of you. I know that might sound weird, but there's something going on inside of you. Are you starting to lose hope, Virgo? You're watching something or observing something. Are you starting to lose like hope about something? And I can't even figure it out, but however you look on the outside, suppose you have a job. You know, you go to your job, you look good on the outside, but there's something inside of you that doesn't feel that great. I don't know if you don't feel that great because are you still overcoming disappointment? Are you disappointed in something? What is happening? Like on the inside, you're burning with like frustration and you feel let down by people. And even though like maybe you're forced to move on. Maybe you're forced to move on. Maybe you're forced to surrender. Maybe you're forced to surrender. Because I even hear like, I can't take this anymore. I can't take this anymore. But when you say you can't take this anymore, I don't, like, maybe you could have been trying to hold on to hope. You could have been trying to be optimistic. And you're in your, like, I just keep seeing your stomach for some reason, or your insides. Like in your insides, something just doesn't feel right. Stay with me, Virgo, because I feel like this might sound weird, but someone has a soft spot for you. Someone's heart races whenever they see you. They had a feeling that you wouldn't let them back into their heart. They had a feeling you wouldn't let them into they've had a feeling you wouldn't allow them back into your heart, but they just miss you. That's all. They just miss you. They feel like they made a mistake. They feel really empty without you. They're very proud of you. If you're doing really good, they're very, very proud of you. They have mixed emotions. They're trying to control their emotions, but they're sad. Like, the more they think about you, the more sad they get, and they feel like they're losing control. They feel like they lost a friend and a lover. Somebody feels like they lost a friend and a lover. But it's like the connection is fading out. And then for you, you just want to start all over again. You just want to start all over again. Like let me tell you something. If you had it your way, you would quit your damn job. You would move out your house. You would just go someplace different. You would just get off the map and you would just move someplace different, someplace quiet. You just want to start your whole life over. Like, you can't take it anymore. You're just not happy. You're very discontent with your life. You're just not happy with how things could have turned out in your world. That's all it is. That's all it is. You just want to be happy. You just want to maybe even like make yourself over, like a brand new look, a fresh new start, a fresh new place, everything. You just like throw the whole life out and let's just start from scratch. It's all you want. And you're trying your hardest to keep going and to be strong, but you can't help but just to feel like, I'm not happy. I'm just not happy. I'm just over it. You're over people. You're just over everything. That's all. I see you eating watermelon or some type of fruit that is sweet. You might even have like a sweet tooth. Somebody's embarrassed to tell you that they've been stalking you. They've been stalking you. Somebody's been stalking you and they're embarrassed to tell you that. They watch you while you sleep. They pretend that... Wait, hold up. They what? Well, that just left me. Virgo, if you were speaking to someone else and things were moving really fast, and then all of a sudden you felt like they gave up, they gave up because they were like too much emotion, too much, like, how can I say this? They just felt hooked onto you. They felt I even hear orgasms. Like they masturbate to you. They felt infatuated and they didn't know if they could trust their feelings at that moment. So they just had to pretend and let you go. You turn them on. Anything else? Somebody might surprise you. They may tell you to come outside. Like just put on anything real quick and just run outside. Somebody might surprise you with something. Like a gift. Somebody might tell you to come outside and just throw on any clothes and just come outside. They want to surprise you or they want to show you something. And you're going to feel skeptical or scared. Oh. I don't know. And if you push somebody away, like rage, they have all like, they have rage, then they go to trying to accept it, then they block you, then they take you back off a block, and then somebody's going crazy. Somebody is going nuts. It's like they even talking to themselves, like, I just have to move on. I just have to move on. But they don't know how to. They caught feelings when it was too late. Or they should have just revealed their true self to you. I think they didn't. They pulled away. They were being very messy. They were hiding how they truly feel. It didn't hit you to the last minute that this is what they do. You know how you make me feel, Virgo? You're here, but you are not here, honey. Like that's what I get. It's given, I'm here, but I am not here. So even when people are talking to you, you're just really not even there. You're not present. You're not in the present. And if people hurt you, they feel guilty. Let me see. Singles. Ooh. Yeah, let me see. Clarify. Like, what is going on? I don't know. With a lover, there's like happiness and balance after being burdened. You don't know what to do. Somebody wants to be with you, but it's like, I hear like you can't have your cake and eat it too. It was fun being with you, but at the same time, you can't be with me one day and then the next minute you with Susie, Tom, Dick, and Harry. You need to make a choice, because if you don't, I'm leaving. So you're not tolerating the mixed signals anymore. Some of you ordering stuff online. It could be clothes. But anyway. This is you. Like, somebody sees you as the Empress. Somebody sees you as their happiness. Somebody sees you as faithful. Somebody sees themselves as a winner if they get to have you. But the childish antics can't come. Like, you know? I hear summer baby. This might be somebody who was born in the summer. Let me see. Like healing begins. So there's two things that might end up happening with you and this person. Healing begins. You might have forgiveness with this person, but with spread your wings, you might just move on and go to somebody else. Because this even shows like sadness and isolation. Spirit says it's going to hit you both. Like this separation is going to hit both of you. You both deep down inside wish that it could have worked, but they had to learn a heavy lesson from you, Virgo. You taught this person a heavy lesson that they're going to have to carry for the rest of their lives, because okay, Spirit says let go. You're going to have to let go, like whatever you're holding on to, whatever old emotions, whatever stories, you're going to have to let go. I feel like you're being triggered though. Somebody's triggering you. Somebody can't get over you, and it could be triggering you. They're telling you you are going to move soon. You think you're not, but you are going to move soon. And you will be married. You keep complaining to like spirit or praying like, will I ever get married? You will be married. Something funny too with this person, they feel like if you guys were kind to each other, they feel like you're gonna go back to being rude to them. So one minute you're kind and you try to let them down easy and you're soft, and then the next minute you don't take no shit and you start to like Ooh. Yeah, judgment. You're afraid. You better let go. You're afraid to let go. And you're suffering in silence. You have a few choices. I feel like you're going to have three options, three strong options. You're terrified. I don't mix business with work. You may have somebody on your job trying to get with you. Yeah, workaholic. You're going to be working your behind off, Virgo. I feel like too, when you work the most, especially like when you're unhappy. Like when you have anger inside and you're unhappy, you can use work to not focus on what you're going through. You know? You have lots of financial like blessings, or wherever you work, you have I even hear taking off time. Some of you guys may use some of your vacation to take off time and work on yourself or work on your own health. You can help other people, and you may take off time to help your own self. But you're fine with finances and money. And Virgo, if you have kids, they may try to play a prank on you. Your kids may try to play like a little prank on you while you laying in your bed. But anyway. Libra. Damn, Libra. I just heard like this is one of the worst years of my life. You feel like 2022 is one of the worst years of your life. And I don't know why, but like crying for your freedom. Some of you guys could have almost went to jail, or somebody you know or love could have almost went to jail. Some of you could be like purchasing a luxury car and inviting friends over You have some dreams that you really want, but you're afraid to go after your true dreams. It's like every time you get close to it, you back out. And I hear like poor diet. You need to be careful of your diet. You need to be careful of your diet. And some of you could be back on your medication. Like maybe you didn't need the medication anymore, but you're going to be back on the medication. You could have came off the medication to like drink or to see if you can, I don't know. But you're about to be back on medication for some reason. Like maybe like your heart, or maybe you take like high blood pressure pills, or you have issues with your kidneys, or there's just something that you're about to go back on the medication. You're about to start it again. And I hear asthma attack. You may have a child who has asthma. You may have asthma. I don't know. There's health concerns for you, Libra. There's health concerns. And it's almost like you need to pamper yourself. You need to make sure that you take care of yourself. And be careful of your mind, because you get too much into your mind, and then once you start to get into your mind, it's like everything just falls to shit. Maybe even like maybe you're on anxiety medication, you know, like, and I hear listening to music helps. Like if you listen to music and you diet, you will be okay, but you got to be careful. I feel like your health is failing right now. And somebody may come crying to you, or you may come crying to someone. It's like someone is just going to break down to you, Libra, or you're going to break down to someone. It's like you've been holding this in for too long and you just can't take it, and you're going to break down, or somebody's going to come to you and break down. Somebody's on the about to lose everything. Somebody's about to lose everything. Somebody feels like they can't catch a break. They're about to lose everything. Like everything is about to be lost. Maybe somebody may say they want to come stay with you because they're about to lose everything, and like a domino effect. It's like one thing happens and then everything just gets. Spirit could be teaching you a lesson if this is you, or teaching someone else a lesson. So be careful, Libra. Somebody could be going through karma. You don't want to be a part of that, baby. Somebody can bring you a sob story, but be careful, because it's like their karma. They're going through all this because their choices put them in this bad situation, and they may they have heartbreak. They have health issues. Something bad is happening to somebody, Libra. And honestly, if they're telling you this, just be careful, because I feel like this person has so much karma attached to them. I'm terrified of them. I'm terrified of their spirit. Shit. I'm terrified of their spirit. Spirit says, when is the last time you did something for yourself? You have a lot of people who lean on you and who can come to you, but like, who do you go to? Like, who's there for you when you need somebody, when your back is against the wall? Because you may need emotional support, Libra. People may come to you with all their karma and their issues, but what about you? All right. What's going on with Libra? Because this seems too much. This seems too much. Some of you guys may have to put a dog to sleep. You may have a dog that's really sick and they're old. You might have a dog that's sick and old and they have to be put to sleep. I hope not though, because that is so depressing. That is too depressing, man. Spirit says take care of yourself. I don't know what's going on, Libra. I even hear cross watcher. You could be cross watching for a Libra. Yeah, emotional withdrawal. Oh, you have a brand new beginning. If people are being like left behind on your path, trust it, because it's to bring you to something way better. And Spirit says you need to have more clear boundaries, because I feel like people try to latch onto you too much, Libra. Maybe you're very nice. You have a bright light on you, and people love to attach themselves to you. You got to be careful. All right, singles. I even hear like repo. Somebody's nobody wants to hear that, but repo. Let me see. Oh my God. Yikes. What in the whole? Be careful, Libra. I feel like I keep saying. You know, Libra, this reading like concerned the shit out of me. Like, this was so concerning to me. Like, be careful of who you trying to let back in your life, Libra. Be careful. Because I don't know who trying to come back into your life, but or who needs you, but every time they do, they bring you the Three of Swords and all kinds of stuff. Somebody got bad karma. You just got to let them go. Ten of Cups. Somebody you probably have children with, and that's probably why. But Lord have mercy. In the name of love, I don't really know, Libra, if we can do things in the name of love for 2023, because if love is doing you bad, the energy is just bad. The energy is just bad. And I feel like this person messes with your health. And like when they come around, they bring a dark cloud with them. And I hear it like a time ticking bomb. Like, be careful. Just be careful. Be careful. That's all I got to say. Be careful. As soon as you walk away from that person, you just need to have more clear boundaries. That traumatized me. Okay. This is nice. Your job looks good. Oh my God. If you don't get a job that you really want, Libra, just know that you will have other jobs that come to you, okay? Like if you went on an interview and there was something that you really want and you feel like it didn't happen, you will get a job, a totally different position at a different company. That wasn't meant for you, for whoever this is. And for others of you, you could be like ready to leave your job and move on to a job that pays more money. But Spirit is telling you just to hold on. All right? So Capricorn, Cappy Cat. Let me see. Will this seem like you're about to have an exciting time? Like I see like excitement. You can be going out with like your girls or your guys. I don't know, but you're just really, really happy. You're really happy, and wherever you go, there's somebody that sees you from the corner of their eye. And they can't believe that it's you. And I don't know what that even means. I feel like Capricorn, you've been hibernating. You haven't went out in a while. You've been keeping to yourself, and then you finally like go out. I see you taking pictures. Whoever the person that sees you, they may have, who is this person that sees you? I don't know if they know you, but they're watching you. They watch you for a while before they even come to you. Somebody watches you from a distance before they even come towards you. But when they see you, Capricorn, when you go out, they're smiling. And they look good. For the single Capricorns, they look good. Yeah, I hear store your, I'm gonna store your number. But they're excited, or they can't believe it. I don't know. Who is this? When I do readings, I be wanting to know what's going on. That's the only thing. I'm like, what is this? They store your number. They daydream about you. They have you in their head even when they leave you. And this person is humble, but they give me hopeless romantic vibes, like somebody who likes to fantasize about love. So you might meet someone new when you go out and offering you advice. You might get really good advice that you need, Capricorn, that will help you with your life. I see you writing things down. It could be, good night, my love, and happy New Year's to you too. What time is it? If you write good night, what you know what it is, Capricorn? If you've been losing motivation, you're gonna get the motivation. You're gonna get the inspiration that you need to like motivate you and put you back on. You know, like you can either go to a class or go to like a workshop or online seminar, and you get a lot of information. Oh. You get a lot of information that you need. So you could have felt stuck. I feel stuckness. You could have felt stuck. You could have felt hopeless about the future. And you're going to get exactly what you need to move you forward. And whatever you are trying to do, it's guaranteed. And be careful with driving. Be careful with driving for some reason, because be careful with your car. Oh, you're in Boston? Oh. Some of you Capricorns, if you're single, you're ready for marriage. I hear like, I just wish I had a husband, or I just wish I had a wife to go home to. I think you're ready for marriage. You're going to be in your head a lot when it comes to love and thinking about how you want your future person to treat you, what it would be like to be with them, how it would feel if you were married, walking down the aisle. If you're a feminine, what your dress would look like, what your hair would look like, even your shoes. All right. What is the overall energy for Capricorn? I hear hitting you all at once. You might have a lot of people who are interested in you. They all hit you up at the, like, within the same day to go out, and you got to figure out who you want to go out with. This is like a single Capricorn. Yeah. You have money that's going to be manifested. I hear reaping what you sowed. And you have a long laundry list of things to do when it comes to work. You have a lot of work, but it's a lot of money you get. And yeah, this has to do with your destiny. You're going to have help and people who understand you and people who are rooting for you. Maybe you're getting new people, new friends, or new colleagues, and new lovers. Oh wow, I'm right. You get material harvest. You get a blessing from the universe. And I feel like it's going to be in new friendships, new lovers, and new money all at once. Spirit says you are the driver. You are the driver of this next season of your life. You get to decide what you want. Because you went through a lot of lessons. You completed a cycle. You get to decide who you want, who will you allow back in your life, and who you will keep out. They want you to create a plan and execute it. Like, your visions will come into fruition. Singles. You might also go on a road trip. See what I mean? Like, see what I mean? You stuck over here feeling alone and feeling like you missed an opportunity, and then look, just like that, you have wish fulfillment. You have two kings, fire sign and an air sign. Lots of passion and lots of love. You have two people, I hear guaranteed. Like, you got to decide which one you want. You can't have them all, Spirit says. You can't have them all, but who you going to choose? Look at this, the bottom of the deck, 4 of Wands. You have some good contenders coming your way. You can't have them all, though. Some of you may go to like a day party or like a brunch. You're going to feel a little stressed at your job. I knew it. You go to a season where like you're stuck. Things just feel stuck. And then all of a sudden you come to possibility. So you go from like stuckness, things just not working out the way that you hoped. You feeling upset about it, feeling sorrowful, wanting more money. And then you get material harvest. Spirit says the best week. This is going to be the best week, especially if you've been like going through like a lot of hardships. Pisces. Ow, my bone just cracked. I don't know. I just heard messy, messy, messy. Somebody is messy. Like bad communication. You're going to have bad communication, but it's like all misunderstanding. Somebody is really emotional. The other person is trying to understand why the person is so emotional. Thank you, my love. I just see you going off, Pisces. You feel like somebody just doesn't understand you, and you feel like they need a wake-up call, and you're just so sick and tired of the back and forth or the chit-chatter. You get angry whenever you have to like speak to this person because they just don't understand, and this connection just doesn't move you the way it used to. And you lost all hope. You lost hope in a connection. You lost hope that things will ever be the same again. It makes no sense. You may even feel like the person is just childish or like clout chasing. They just want attention. Somebody's clout chasing. They want attention. And you just can't take it anymore. You feel like you were better off when you weren't with them. Yes. Virgo, Libra, and Sagittarius and Scorpio was done. And I hear like, I'm never lending out money ever again because nobody ever gives it back to me. So you ain't trying to lend out your money anymore. You feel like people are not paying you back. And be careful if you're getting on a flight, Pisces. You could be arguing and you have to pack and go on a flight or go somewhere. You're very angry. Whatever argument, like you're very, very angry about it. But it's like a downpour of emotions. And let me see. You just seem stressed, Pisces, because now I see you back on the phone and you can have a dog that you're taking for a walk. You're taking your dog for a walk if you have a dog. And if you don't have a dog, you can just be going outside to talk on the phone because you don't want to yell in the house. But it's like, be careful of one situation happening and it pisses you off so bad that it just goes into other things and like ruins your whole damn day. Just be careful of that. Some of you feel like you just need help. You've been doing everything by yourself. And this is like, especially if you have like kids or like somebody's supposed to help you or nobody's helping you and putting everything on you and it's making you upset. All right. Let me see what is going on with Pisces. Let's see. This does have to do with a connection. This does have to do with a connection. I even hear like, don't bite the hand that feeds you. Some of you felt like happier when you were alone. And the other person can be trying to teach the other person a lesson. It just seems it just seems like messy, and I don't know. Like at one point, you guys were happy, you guys were in love, and now it's almost like it's hard for you guys to get on the same page. And let me tell you something. Somebody's happy that this is happening. Somebody is so happy that this is happening. Be careful. Like it could be even like a friend. Be careful. Like there could be a friend that is happy that you guys are not doing good and is happy that you guys are breaking up. There could have been a friend who was like jealous of your relationship the whole entire time. And they are so happy that this is happening. That's crazy. That is crazy. But if you guys go on a break, it's a blessing in disguise. Because what universe is like, this break or this breakup, I don't know what's happening. This break or this breakup is like spirit protecting you and protecting your sanity and peace. I feel like this is bad. And somebody is enjoying this shit, and that's sad too. I hear, don't raise your voice at me. Don't you raise your voice at me. Lord. I hear that song by Deborah. Is it Deborah Cox? There's a stranger in my house. Took a while to figure out. There's no way you could be who you say you are. You got to be someone else, because he wouldn't touch me like that, and he wouldn't treat me like you do. Singles. And if you guys are living together, somebody might even move out. Like, I'm going to move out. I'll move out all my stuff by the end of the week. I don't know. And somebody's been like discussing your business with other people too, and that could have made you upset. They've been discussing your business with other people. You can just tell. They don't even have to tell you that they've been doing this. You can just tell. You're going to be really stressed out. And be careful of you being so stressed out that you got bills, you got a lot of things to take care of, and it might just throw you off. So just be careful. All right. Yeah, I don't know. This is crazy. I don't know why too. I just heard like the wounded healer. Some of you guys can be wounded healers, like you're healers, but you are wounded deeply inside. You can have a relationship that is, you could be waiting to see what's going to happen. Are we done? Like, what are we going to do? You're very confused. You could be with a Virgo. You could be with a Capricorn. You could be with an Aquarius. Maybe you're holding on to hope. Maybe you want things to change, but yeah. But every time you try, it's back to these mind games, these arguing. And it's very draining. And it's sad because maybe you still love them. A part of you still loves them and hates that things are even this bad. Or even if you do have other people trying to like hit on you, or deep down inside you can't help but to think about the other person. I did this, right? Yeah. All right, work. Some of you have a destined life partner. Even if this doesn't work out, you have a destined life partner who's meant to be on your path. The last person you were with was just a distraction and to teach you lessons. Spirit doesn't want you to put all your eggs in one box. So for work, for work, you get a lot of money, and your job makes you happy. But I don't know what this is with work. And feeling like, let me see. Maybe you feel like you share things with your boss, but it's not getting the recognition that you want it to. It shows completion. Some of you possibly may leave your job and do something else. Or if there is something you were trying to bring to your boss's attention, or another job, you are going to start it. And for some of you Pisces, I just hear calling out sick. You might call out sick. Okay. Aquarius. Oh, shit. Oh, my goodness. I hear like, if you can't handle the truth, then why ask for it? You should already know how I feel. You should already know how this makes me feel. I have a weakness for you. I can't lie about that, but how do you expect me? How do you expect me to know how you feel if you are not being honest with yourself or me? I can tell you like to have your way. I don't want to waste my time. If you feel that I'm not good enough for you, or if you feel that I'm not good for you, then what's the point? Like, why are we even talking? You might get into a bad argument with someone. I can't believe you feel this way. I feel like you mix up my words. I thought you were trying to use me. There's gonna be there's gonna be an exchange of words. And hopefully it doesn't get violent. Hopefully it doesn't get violent. And hopefully it's not when you go out, because I hear like that's going to cost you an extra fee. What the heck is going on, Aquarius? I cannot get this energy. I hear ordering room service. and taking things outside. When is the last time you had your heart broken? And why are you making things so complicated? You really think that I would fake my feelings for you? You really think that I bought you all those things just to, I don't know. I can't catch the whole message, Aquarius. I cannot catch all this. But you're gonna have a bad argument, and it's all about like someone's intentions and someone's vision, and about trusting a connection. This is what it's about. Arguing about, and I don't know why I keep hearing violence. Like I hope y'all don't put y'all hands on each other, but someone feels like this is not fair, and it's been on my mind for so long. Someone feels like the other person is worrying about the wrong things. I don't know. And it could be you bringing up things, Aquarius, to this person's attention, and they're wondering, like, if you don't even know the truth, then why are you? And it looks like you're uncomfortable with having an honest conversation. So why even bring this up? I don't want you to look at me like that. I don't want you to think that way about me. I'm not in this for the wrong reasons. I can't believe you feel this way. You think I would come all this way just to start trouble with you? You're going to get into an argument, Aquarius, and I can't get everything from the argument, but it looked like an argument. And I hear arrogant. Somebody's arrogant. Let me see. Oh, this is spiritual strength and things taking off for you. Like something is taking off, something you get recognized for. Let me see, what is this about though? Because I don't know if this is about coming together. This is something that you were waiting for, something that you were wondering why things weren't working, wondering why things weren't growing, hoping that things would be better. It's like the answers that you need is going to come, but maybe through a conversation or through a conversation or a company. So maybe you finally get the recognition from a company. This is, let me see. I hear ordering out food. You guys are going to order out food and watch Netflix. And I hear you completely changed my life. Or you completely changed, you completely changed my mind. Now I don't know what to do. I don't know. This is weird. Let me see, Aquarius. I just keep hearing like you really thought I bought you all this stuff or did all this for you just to fake how I feel. So it's like somebody doesn't really know how the other person feels, or this is just weird. Aquarius, let me see. This is, I don't know. Two of Cups. This is a love situation, but somebody feels like it's one-sided. Somebody feels like it's one-sided. And they feel disappointed. Maybe they feel like this person, you could be with a Gemini, sending mixed signals. You two could be teaching each other a lesson, talking over some food about the relationship. Let me see. I'm telling you, you're going to be arguing. And things may end. I hear like a decision needs to be made. Like somebody doesn't want to give up, but the other person feels like it's just too much drama. It's just too much drama and it's clouding their judgment. Let me tell you something. And I hear it again. Ordering room service, taking drinks to your room, staying an extra day. Let me see something. Oh, you broke my heart. I knew something was going down. I just couldn't figure it out. Somebody, let me tell you something. You didn't see my tears. Somebody could have been hurt and heartbroken. The other person feels like, but I'm not trying to break your heart. Someone feels like you broke my heart and I can't do this. And the other person feels like I miss seeing you and I won't let you down. Let me tell you. Somebody's having financial issues. Oh my God. That was a lot. That was a lot for me. And disappearing for a while to get their life back together. You will get the answers that you need. All right. Let me, Lord. What's going on with work? Ooh. Some of you guys are going to take a risk. You're going to change your job. Or you're going to get another job. You're either, it says change. There's some type of change in your job or change in your position. Well, I feel like everybody's trying to get more money. And you may ask somebody for advice and somebody's going to tell you, like, you don't need me to give you advice for this. You already know the answer. You already know what to do. All right. Taurus. I feel guilty. I will explain to you when I see you, but I feel guilty. I feel like I need to tell you the truth of what's really going on with me. I feel like I haven't been that clear. I feel like I was giving you mixed signals, and I feel like I messed up. You've always had my back. And I don't understand how things got this bad. I see you also going grocery shopping, Taurus. Somebody missed seeing you. They can't stand not seeing you or hearing your voice, or they miss the way things used to be. They know that they messed up. And you can be really angry about this, but trying to hide it or trying to put on a brave face that you're not as pissed off or mad as you are when it comes to this person or this situation. People can't really tell how you feel. You probably just close off. When you're upset, Taurus, you probably just close off. There's people or a person trying to figure you out, trying to figure out why you left them or why you've been hiding from them. It scares them. They don't know what you want or what's going on with you. Some of you Tauruses could be looking for a new job. You're also going to be upset because you feel like, if it's like, suppose this was a friend, you feel like they don't know how to keep nothing to themselves. You feel like everything that you tell them, they go and tell other people. So it could be a friend you cut off, and if it was a lover, you feel like distance is better because to be with them is too much pain, too much suffering, and you're tired. And you feel like you're not even getting your needs met anyway, so what's the point? Like, I'm not even getting anything out of this. Like, I'm not reaping anything from the situation. So why would I want to come back? Why would I want to continue to give into something that I know that I'm not going to receive anything back from? You could feel that way. And Spirit, like, it took a lot of courage for you to like choose you or do what's best for you. It took a lot of courage for you to do this. And if you hit rock bottom, Spirit says, like, you can get yourself back up. Like, maybe you need to disappear for a while just to get your own self back together. And like trust it. Trust the timing of your life. Trust that the people who are meant to be in your life will be there. If you need to get yourself back up, if you've been struggling with yourself, if you've been struggling with your finances, like, maybe the best thing for you to do, especially if you have people around you that are not really supporting you or encouraging you or helping you, like, take yourself away and do what you need to do for you and explore all your options. Don't just stay stuck on one job or one opportunity. Make sure that you are enjoying what you do, that you take breaks, and that you make choices that align with the life that you want. I hear most talked about. You can have people who talk about you, maybe, because it said most talked about, and I don't know if that's in a good way or a bad way. Whatever difficulty you're going through, Spirit says, like, you can handle it. They didn't bring you this far just for you to. It's like, it could be a test. You could be going through a spiritual test of like courage, of resilience, of endurance, of faith. And it's weird because if you're pulling away from someone else, you can also be establishing a deeper relationship with another person. So it's like the more you go away from these people and then you start to be more, like, I hear prouder. You're going to feel more proud of yourself in the end. And you are going to get back up. Whatever you're going through, you will get back up. Let me see. Spirit wants you to demand more. You need to demand more, and you need to make it very clear of what you want from people. People don't really know what you want. Maybe you don't really speak up about your needs, and maybe you have like the expectation that, oh, people should just know, but they don't know. They don't know because you don't really talk about it. Let me see. If you're single, you're about to be off the market. Ooh, temptation. Ooh. Oh my God. Oh, heartbreak and loss. So yeah, you could be moving away from someone that the connection was lustful, and it could have been distracting you. You could have been losing your focus. So if it's not a friend, then it was a lover that you had to release. Didn't I say that though? You're going to be like, you will be victorious. It's exactly what I said. You will be victorious. Maybe you had to release a few folks that were like distracting your journey or distracting you and wasn't really like fulfilling you. And now it's like time for you to get to your best self. Now it's time for you to trust yourself. Yeah. Spirit says like plant your feet firm. You could be struggling financially, struggling with your dreams, struggling with love, struggling to like choose healthy people for you. I hear delayed gratification. You are on people's minds. They've been interested in you. Even if things didn't work out in this love situation, if it was a love situation, you still are like a high value woman or a high value man that many people are like interested in. So I hear here is a token of my love. Somebody might gift you a token of their love to show you how much they love you and how much they want you to win. That's what I'm saying. You might turn your back on, but then you have other people who got your back. And if you sleep with somebody, I hear plan B. You might have to take a plan B. Singles. Yeah. You released somebody that was toxic. They were toxic if you wanted to know. They showing up as the devil. You know you with the devil, honey. I use distraction too many times. This person was distracting you. Anybody that distracts you from your destiny or distracts you from yourself is literally devil energy. The devil comes in to destroy and distract and steal. They will steal your joy. They will steal your happiness. They will even steal your heart if you allow them to. You were with the devil. Could have been a Capricorn, because Capricorn is but yeah, like every time you try to get away, they want to chase you down and they don't want to back down, but you are like withholding yourself from this person. Damn. You're protecting your heart. Tell me about the King of Cups, though. I hear stealing your energy. People just want to steal your energy. If you're closed off to someone, don't worry. Like really fast, you will find somebody who's single and who's compassionate and respected and trustworthy. But you might be so hurt from this person that you're going to be closed off when the new person comes. Lord have mercy. What is happening to everybody? What's happening to everybody? Some of you might adopt a new pet. You feel stressed by work. I just feel like you feel discontent. I think you're still trying to figure out, like, what do I really want to do? There could be something that you love, but you feel like, because it says master and it shows discovery. I don't know why, but I hear hitting rock bottom. Like the bottom will teach you so many lessons that can help you when you reach to the top. Some of you are like waiting on a blessing. You're waiting on things to change. You've been planning. You've been intentional. You've been trying to activate your chakras, and you yeah, like having the courage. Whatever you do, it's going to be lots of money in it. But I don't know what this is. If you go to court, it will be ruled in your favor. Like it will work out for you. You will be happy with the outcome if you have to go to court. Cancer. I thought I did Cancer already. Sugar. Cancer. Somebody's crying. They feel like they let you down. They feel like they did use you and you were so sweet to them. And they feel like they have no one left. And they hide this from you. Like you were the only person who was like kind to them and loving to them when nobody else was. This is like a person who they don't know how to receive love. They can be a person who like abuses people's love and takes advantage of good people because they're very damaged and they're very immature. And they could like sleep around with a lot of people. And they could have been scorned from an ex, and that changed their life and changed the way that they dealt with women or men. And somebody could have been scorned by an ex and just turned into dark. That's not even funny. But I hear orange. You might be eating oranges, or you love orange soda. Getting lots of compliments. If you change something like your hair, or I don't know, you're gonna get lots of compliments. Somebody that you let go because they was just doing too much. They are so ashamed. They could have even been praying to God to forgive them. They have a habit of like letting down good people and over giving to bad people. They over give to bad people and let down good people. And you are a good one, Cancer, and they lost you. Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Like they could be crying to themselves. But you're happier. You're happier without this person. Baby, you happy and they crying. You feel happier. I don't even think you care anymore. You could be relaxing and watching TV. You're watching some good shows. Somebody in the background crying and you are chilling, having the time of your life. Splendid is what you are. Somebody is reaping what they have sowed. And you're feeling really peaceful. And you could be looking back over your past and all that you have been able to overcome. You can feel mixed emotions about your 2022 and mixed emotions about what you want for 2023. And somebody's gonna invite you out. Some of you, like, your dating type has changed officially. You completed a cycle of like bad boys or bad girls. You feel guilty that this was even like your type. You were attracted to like emotionally unavailable people or emotionally manipulative people. And now you notice them when they come because it's like, I've been down this road too many times. So you just completed a cycle and you know them types now. They is a type and you know who they are because you've been with many of them. And it doesn't even like, you could have known them. They could have been in your family. They could have been in your friend group. You could have started to notice like narcissistic or energy vampires everywhere now. You could have had like a soulmate that taught you the most harshest lesson in the world, and now you just see these people wherever, you see them for who they are. Like, you can catch on it now. If you have a child, they may hurt themselves or hurt their hand. What else for Cancer? Let me see. Passion. This is confusing. It says love begins, and then it shows heartbreak and disruption. So maybe there was somebody that you were very passionate about, but you had to let them go, and now you have balance back in your life. Yeah, I hear feeding off your energy. It was like, yep, temptation, feeding off your energy. You could have been suffering in silence about this person. Or actually, I think they're suffering in silence about you. They're suffering in silence about you. Let me see what they would say. I don't know who this person is. What will they say? I want you back. I watch your social media. I don't know how to feel. I want you so badly. I told you. I want you so badly. They also feel like you were way too intelligent. Like, as they sit down and think about it, they're like, Cancer is way too intelligent. Like, how did I even feel like they wouldn't catch on? Like, how did I feel like Cancer wouldn't catch me slipping? They're so intelligent. I should have knew that. I hear vitamin deficiency. If you've been like your energy, you have a vitamin deficiency. Ooh, damn, this just flew out. Damn, singles, you have an ending. Some of you could have been friends with benefits. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you love, but they weren't pouring into you the way that you were pouring into them. And they were trying to defend themselves, and you're done. Yeah, you taught them a really like bad lesson. You walked away from them. And if they made you feel rejected in the past, now they feel rejected. Spirit says you're done. You're like reinventing yourself now. You're pouring into your own cup now. And now they're in their feelings. What's coming for Cancer? Yeah, you have wish fulfillment coming. Everybody has wish fulfillment after a breakup. You have an air sign coming towards you that, I'm sorry, but they love the way you moan if you sleep with them. Yeah, this is good. They're coming in fast. You have new love that's going to come in fast. I don't know why, but let me just see this real quick. Spirit, like for some of you Cancers, you don't need no one to apologize. Don't wait on nobody to like call you and apologize. Like let it be what it is. Yeah, it's time for you to heal. And for you to set your standards higher. You even have a healing connection that's going to come in for you, all right? I hear emotionally stable and will buy you what you need. Somebody who will complement your life and buy you things and take you out. All right, for work. What's going on? You've been here at this job. You feel tired. You feel tired. Some of you guys, you love what you do, but you're just tired. You might take a break. You might take a vacation from work. Your employees love you. Spirit, like you're just going with the flow. You're fine when it comes to work. Your finances look like they are just flowing. All right. I send you all so much love and light.